Ready, and 3, 2, 1. All right, hello everyone, and welcome to week 4 of Bachata 2. So this week we did a little bit of review from last week, so feel free to look at the review video from last week for the stuff that we did at the beginning of class. But the main part of what we did today was Madrid. So Madrid is a movement that we break down into like a wonky directed outside basics. So we're gonna go over the footwork first. And then we'll do it in partners, and then we'll show a couple of variations that we went over to spice up your dancing. So in terms of the footwork, we start out by looking at the outside basic. So the outside basic looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's really important whenever we do these outside basics that we're fully committing weight, just like we would in our regular basics. So we're doing left, right, tap, right, tap. Now, at its core, a Madrid is just that, but turned on a side. So we're going forward and diagonal to the right, and then we're going back diagonal to the left. So leads will start by going backwards, and follows will start by going forwards, but just for consistency's sake, we'll start by doing the leads footwork. So whenever we start here, we're going to be stepping out with our left foot going back into the side. We're going to be turning our chest completely 90 degrees. Then we're going to squish the bug, and we're going to swivel on both of our feet. So they're kind of facing in this diagonal position. We're going to shift our weight forward. We're going to cross, and then we're going to collect, and we're going to be in this neutral forward position. Whenever we go in this front diagonal, we're going to be doing the same thing, kind of turning towards this 90 degree kind of position. And then we're going to pivot on our toes, pushing our weight back, and then crossing. And then we're collecting back at our neutral position. So without a lot of words, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, and steps, watch the bug, cross on 3, tap, step, swivel, cross, and tap.
So it's very important to know that we're kind of drawing an imaginary diagonal line, and it's also very important to note that this is still the basic. So at the beginning, it's a little bit confusing because we're kind of playing around with it, but just still count in your head. The weight shifting is still the same: left, right, right.
And now the partner one.
And now with the partner, once we connected with partners, again, the connection and the tension that we've been going over the entire semester has to be there, especially with this move, because all of a sudden we're gonna go back now. And how we go back is not by pulling the follow, is leading with our chest, and if the tension is there, then I can do this. Right? If there's enough tension there between Nicole and I can do this, or I can just stay still.
Yeah, so what he means by tension here is we are having a palm-to-palm connection, but we want to maintain a certain amount of pressure the entire time. So if the lead lets go of some pressure, it is up to me as the follow to seek that connection so we maintain the pressure here all at the same time. So.
And if I have no tension,
You good?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
So if you have enough tension here, if I don't have any tension from the follow, right, I'm not gonna be able to lead this, right? I'm gonna have to pull do something that I'm not supposed to be doing, right? So we have the tension here in order for us to lead the Madrid. Also, we talked about a little bit of a prep in order to get there. So this is how it's gonna look: 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Prep.
And
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Collect. Another thing that I wanted to point out is that since we're doing kind of like a funky footwork here, and also with the tension here with the leads and follow, the counts are still going, the counts are still the same. We don't really have much time to think about it. All you can think about is the counts. And that's what when I was learning this, that's what I was thinking about. Just counting and keep counting in my head so I don't stop in the middle and kind of trying to figure it out.
Yeah, so we're just doing our basic, but just in a funky way, essentially. But yeah, so on top of just doing the regular Madrid step, we had two different like stylistic variations. So the first one, so there's a knee raise with like a point. So for follows, what it's going to be, or actually let's just do it together separately. So it's going to look like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're mirroring each other. Essentially what's going to happen, we're both going to step our first step, boom, and then we're going to swivel, and then we're going to cross, and then we're going to both lift up our knees. So follows are going to be lifting it up, tapping to the side, and then bringing it back up. The leads are doing.
So what we're doing is these. We're knee up on 4. We're gonna go to our left on 5, back up on 6, and then continue the rest of the second half of the Madrid, which is cross and collect.
So all of that together.
1,
2, 3, 4,
up,
5,
left,
6,
cross,
7,
collect.
8. And we were talking about how you can lead this with a little bit of a pulse before you start. So it's going to look like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this will be really important whenever we put the arms in as well. So all of it together with partners, we do a little bit of a lift. We're going to do a small lift, bringing it down and open, and then bringing it back up, and then relaxing it back to our center again. So it's going to look like this, all of it together: 1, 2, 3, up, tap, up, cross, collect. Again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our second variation that we did was just more of a follows thing. The footwork for it: 1, 2, 3, 4 at its most basic, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just doing a rock step. Once you get the rock step down and the weight shift, you can add a little bit of a syncopation kind of a footwork. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. So it's going to look like this as partners: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. And you can feel free to also look behind you in the same direction that your chest is turning. But yeah, that's all we did for class today. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.